Hi guys, it's Pops. Lolly and Pop's Adventure. Does that look like Lolly there? Oh,
No.
that's Gigi. That's my sister.
Gigi of Gigi's Brush and Easel.
And I'll put the link below. We're here putting a whole new YouTube page up for her, and she teaches acrylic painting to beginners.
Right.
So anybody's interested in that, I'll put the link below.
Fun.
Yeah, but now we're going downstairs to my
Mustang Man.
To the Mustang Man. My brother-in-law restores historical vehicles.
Yeah, antique
old
cars.
Antique cars. And it's quite an adventure. So, you know, Lolly's at home, but I thought I couldn't miss this opportunity to show you this. All right, we're going to go down these steps.
All right.
Oh, there's the wind whistling. Can you hear that?
Mustang Man.
Mustang Man.
You're on. You're going to tell us what these are and what you're doing.
So Mustang Man got his name because he specializes. Can we say that?
I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
Tell us more. Look at this.
This is a
crazy.
1970 Mustang Mach 1.
Oh my gosh.
What's left of it. There were only two cars, 270 Mustangs, built with the color and accessory combination that this car has. So it's one of two built.
Wow.
That's what
One of
makes it-
two?
One of two.
Oh my gosh.
That's what makes it worth putting a bunch of money in.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Much? How can we say how much?
50, 60,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
To restore it all the way.
Yeah.
Back to its original. Now, restoring and refurbing, that's two different things. Yeah.
Yes. When we get finished, every nut, every bolt will be brand new, but as factory. It will have all the little crayon marks on it and the little paper stickers on everything like it does when you buy a brand new car.
Wow.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Well, even still today, when you buy a brand new car, it's got little
Yeah.
marks on it and paper
But
stickers
it'll
on
have all
stuff.
that from back then.
But it'll be just like the 1970 stuff was yours.
That's something. And how long will it take you? You'll have this done in a week or so?
It's about a 1.5 to 2-year project.
2-year project. Wow.
Yes,
And this is privately owned,
correct.
and they've asked you to do the job for them.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. And what's this next door to it?
This is a 1959 Chevrolet pickup truck. We're building a hot rod out of it.
Oh, neat.
So it's got a brand new, literally brand new V8 400 horsepower engine and a 6-speed manual transmission.
Wow.
Custom built frame.
This is a show car.
Yes,
They'll
it's a
show it. They
car,
won't.
right. They'll drive it, but it's a show car. It won't be a work vehicle for sure.
Right.
Yes.
Wow.
And again, this finished is about $150,000, $160,000 when you add everything up.
Wow. And it's a Chevrolet, did you say?
Chevrolet, yes.
That's something.
You can see in the bed the brand new wood
Oh,
and
yeah.
little stainless steel strips. And there's been a lot of custom work on this. The rear bumper,
Oh, wow.
we've taken 4 inches out of the rear bumper, 2 inches off of each side, and then welded it back together
To make it narrower.
narrower. And then we've taken about 1.5 inches off of each end of it,
Oh, I see.
just
Yeah.
to make it look more aesthetic and more modern instead of big and bulky.
Now, is that your decision, or who comes up with these designs?
The customer asks for that, and then we.
And they know enough to ask. Well, that's
Some do,
crazy.
some don't.
Yeah.
And then you would see the bolts that bolt the bumper on generally. We've taken those, welded the holes in, welded bolts to the back of the bumper so that you no longer see bolts when you're finished. When it comes back from the chrome shop, it'll be smooth and no bolts.
Huh.
and then these were just open
Right,
in the middle
yep,
here, and
like
there was
they
a
are.
hole in there. Well, we've made these and custom
Yeah.
fit all that, welded it together, and got rid of the chains. The old trucks had chains that hold the tailgates, and put hidden latches on it so that
Oh my
it opens
gosh.
and you can't see anything. And
So this is, we're taking a vehicle and just basically remaking it.
right, building it what the customer wants.
Wants it to look like instead of what it did.
These things originally,
Without losing the Chevrolet aesthetics.
right, this thing originally would have had a big round tail light over
Right.
here. We've got rid of them, and we have flush mount tail lights under the tailgate.
Oh my gosh.
So when it's finished, they'll be smooth, even with the paint. Just
What color is it gonna be? Do we know yet?
a burnt orange
Ah,
with a
Oh,
buckskin
it's-
leather interior.
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
This steering wheel is cool.
yeah. The steering wheel is custom. The steering column is custom. It's got air conditioning.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to have Mustang high back bucket seats in it. The gears-
Mustang man. Onward. There's more? I know there's more. Good work ain't cheap, cheap work ain't good. There you go. That's my new motto. Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So this is the one that the interior was just finished on.
Oh, you were telling me, look at that.
That's the he called me down here to help him move those.
I was gonna say, we here, how do we lift that all by ourselves, all of us?
Look at this.
Now, what is this, Frank?
This is a
I mean, Mustang man?
1936 Buick.
Look how he did these.
Yeah. And that's reminiscent of the Buick.
Yeah.
That's what they would have looked like.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Yep.
Wow.
We can open this rear door and you can see how large the back seat is.
Oh,
Wow.
so these were used as touring cars, as
Now, this would have
gangsta
been
cars?
probably a doctor's car or a lawyer's car.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the detail in the,
Yeah, the
see it?
design's even so
In the back.
Trunk. Yeah.
Oh, I can see it, yeah.
Isn't that something?
And this is almost done.
Yes, it's going home in about 2 weeks.
It's going home. And it's been here,
3 years.
it's taken 3 years.
This is a wooden body.
Really?
The shell of the body is made out of wood, and then the metal is just wrapped around and tacked with short tacks into the wood. So when we got this car, a lot of the wood was rotted around the back fenders. I had to remake all of that
Yeah.
wood and put it all back together. And
And
make
he
everything
hates
fit.
wood. He just hates.
I can
I
imagine.
do hate wood.
He said, I'd much rather do metal work than wood.
Wow.
Yeah. Keep going.
Huh? That is some vehicle, isn't it?
Oh my. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to really be pretty when it's finished. No doubt.
There's what? Where are we going now?
Watch the step.
Step
There's
down.
a step down.
There's another Mustang.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
here's another
It's
one.
another Mustang. It keeps.
Oh, they call him Mustang.
Oh, Mustang man. Wow. And what is
This
this?
is also a 1970 Mustang. The other one is a Mach 1. This is a Boss 302. So they made about 7,000 of these cars, Boss 302s, but there's only about 35 that were built with the color and the accessories that this car had. So again, it's one of only about 35.
Where's my bug?
up in the.
Oh.
It's out in the cold.
Yeah, it's here, it's inside. So this car was an original owner vehicle.
Yeah?
The fellow that owns it, bought it brand new and kept it all these years. And just a few months ago, as we were getting ready to put the body back in primer, he passed away in the middle of this restoration.
Oh, no. So now it's yours.
Not that simple. Not that
Don't tell anybody where it's at.
No, the family
The family's.
has worked through everything and they've decided to finish it
Oh, wow.
in honor of him, so it will get completed.
Yep.
Will that be done soon or
Another year,
a year? So that's soon in your world.
yeah,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
yeah, a year is short
What's the
term.
longest you've had?
The El Camino was 8 years.
The El Camino. I've seen pictures of that.
Yeah.
Mustang Man has lots of pictures in lots of magazines of cars that he's done. He is quite the artist. And even though he'd say, "Oh, I'm not an artist." Oh,
This is covered up, but this is the cab
oh,
to a 1917 white commercial truck, like a big tractor trailer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the frame for it sitting out in back? No, that's something different.
That's
Wow.
made of wood too, isn't
It
it?
Yeah,
sure
it's a-
looks
it's
like
a wooden
it.
cab, yes.
Huh.
It's got very little metal on
What's
it.
inside of it?
It's all wood.
I mean, the cab, can you see inside of it?
Oh my goodness. It really is all wood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Wow.
Fuel tank is under the seat.
Wow. Fuel tank is under the seat, I see. Ah,
It looks like a potty chair or an outhouse, doesn't it?
yeah,
Oh, my.
yeah, I use things like that in India.
I could prime it and paint it. It's going to be a dark blue. And
Oh,
these
okay.
yellow pieces that are laying in here, the trim pieces on this are bright yellow.
That are hitting you in the back.
Yeah, I feel
Navy
that.
blue and bright yellow.
So is this wrapped like that other car you were talking about?
It is, just that little bit of metal, and you can actually...
Just there, these all won't
You
be.
can actually see the nails here, where it's nailed on.
Oh, yeah.
So this piece is metal, and the door, the bottom part of the door, has metal on it. Everything else stays wood on this vehicle.
So when it's painted, will it be painted the car enamel,
Yes.
whatever that's called?
Right.
So you won't see the wood grain or
You won't
anything?
really know it's wood
Wow.
by looking that way, but the inside will stay bare finished wood like it is now. So on the inside, it'll be pretty.
And your Bug is in retirement in the back garage, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was down here. I never know where it's gonna end up. It's like,
You've
okay,
restored.
we're gonna do this, and so we'll take this Bug and throw it over there in the
Yeah.
corner. And it's only about,
When we say a Bug, it's a Volkswagen Beetle,
1960.
72.
Oh, 72.
1972. Volkswagen Beetle that
Volkswagen
you guys
Beetle.
have.
And I wanted to show them the door panels on it.
Well, we can go up there if you'd like.
Where is it?
It's up here.
On things before? Oh, I see. Yeah, we haven't told you guys, but this is an old barn that Frank's going to tell you about too. There it is. I recognize that. Here comes Gigi up the steps. Oh, we're out in front. Okay.
There we go.
It's easy to get lost in here.
That is.
Yes.
There.
That's why I said it. If I couldn't, I would lay something down and then I wouldn't be able to find it for days because you'd
And he
get
does that, and so do I.
lost. It's so everything.
Here's, dun, dun, dun.
Oh, we're gonna look at
Oh, this back seat's out.
Gigi. Oh my goodness, it's a quilt.
There it it is.
Cheesy's
It's
Bug.
This is Patty Pie.
Patty Pie. That's our mom's name.
Wildflower.
Oh, the back seat's sitting in your front
Yeah.
seat.
And then
Nice.
I did these. Well, you can't really see them. See the cow?
Oh yeah, I can.
Okay, so that was one of my paintings, and I made them into
Floor mats?
floor mats.
Did you had it done?
Yeah, I had it
Oh,
done.
that's so cool.
Yeah. So,
Wow. And you drive this in the summertime?
when it runs.
Right.
We actually took it to Columbus
Yeah, we
last
did.
year in July for the Big Good Guys car show.
Neat.
Yeah.
at the
Big good guys?
Fairgrounds. Well, it's Good Guys Car Club,
Yeah.
and it's at the state fairgrounds. They have a show in July. It's about 7,500 cars.
And we
It's
took
a
that.
pretty big event.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
It was all shined up and looked, it's dirty.
It's winter. It's allowed to look dirty. So, Mustang Man, tell us a little bit about where you live.
This is a bank barn. It was built in 1862. It's called a peg barn. And if you look here, you'll see pegs. There are no nails or bolts holding this building together. It's all mortised, the fittings, and then they put a peg in. Back in the day when they would build a barn
I
like
see.
this, they would go out in the fall and cut the small branches that they were going to make pegs out of, skin them and let them dry over the winter so they would shrink. In the spring then they would cut the timber at the sawmill, and as they drilled the holes in the wet green timber, the peg would just push in.
Yeah.
But then the moisture from the lumber swelled that peg out, and it basically welded it together. Today you cannot get those pegs out.
No. Huh. And this was built when? Did I miss it?
1862.
Wow.
When Lincoln was president, right?
Right, during the Civil War.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do we know who built it?
No, I don't know
No.
the family name.
Yeah, there was. It was obviously a farm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got married to my sister.
And then I got married to your
And then
sister.
she changed the whole place.
And then,
She's making
and
a,
I let him do his
She's making a-
cars down
She
here.
lets me. There you go.
she's making a home out of a barn.
There you go.
Wow. So cool.
Yes, it is an adventure.
Yes, it is. Lolly and Pop's adventure. You just suffered through a whole new one. Oh, it's always an adventure.
It is.
That's cool. Especially, and we all have to wear name tags when we
Oh.
come to the car shop. I
Oh,
bet.
yeah. So the artist knows who we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Lolly and Pop Adventures, here we are. Thanks for joining us. Like and subscribe and share if you will. More adventures are on their way. Thank you. Talk to you later. Lolly will be with me the next time.